Morning, everybody. Thank you for allowing me to teach this morning. It's great. So, I'm JD. So, just a bit about me. I've been practicing for about 20 years, and I've been teaching for almost a decade now. So, I've done training in a few different paths, and I constantly am training. So, in Hatha, Kundalini, Shivananda, and my main focus is yogic spirituality and working with people who suffer from addiction and working with them to find a spiritual path in order to find a way out of their suffering. And as well as the Indian yogic philosophy, I also mix it with Buddhist teaching, Buddhist meditation. So a bit of everything, but I find the deeper I go, the more they're all the same. So today we're going to do a bit of a mix of a bit of everything. Right? So introduce you to a little pranayama, a little breathing meditation. Again, we're going to do a little prosperity chanting meditation. Right? So I invite us to close down the eyes. This is a safe space, but if you ever feel unsafe with the eyes closed, you can just pick one point ahead of you and just focus on that. When we close our eyes down, it quiets the mind. We can get rid of one of our senses. Bring all the focus to the breath. Physical aspect of the breath. Coming in the nostrils, going out the nostrils. Filling the lungs, filling the belly. Emptying, filling, and emptying. I invite you as we go through this class to practice, because it's a practice, your mind will drift and have no judgment in that. But practice every time you notice that your mind is thinking about what you're doing later or what a bad yogi you are. Just bring it back to here and now without the judgment. And this is the essence of the practice of mindfulness, of being mindful, present in the moment. And the practice of focusing on the breath brings us into the present. We can only breathe here in this moment at this time. We can't breathe in the past and we can't breathe in the future. We can breathe here and now. In a moment, we'll chant Om 3 times. And whenever we chant a mantra, we're doing more than just making noise. We're vibrating. And when we chant Om, we are bringing ourselves into the vibrational frequency of the universe. Hands as they are, or rub the palms together and bring them to the heart center. We'll take a few nice, big, deep inhales, and as we inhale, we fill the belly, we fill the lungs, we pull up strong and tall, straightening the spine. As we exhale, we stay strong and tall, but we let go. Every exhale is a release, stress, tension, thoughts, the past, the future. Bring our breath into unison. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Inhale to chant. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Bring the left hand down to the knee, palm up or Indian mudra. I'm going to take the left hand and either with the hang loose sign or the index and thumb, I'm going to practice alternate nostril breathing. So we inhale, plug the right nostril to begin. Inhale left. Hold the breath in, switch, close the left nostril, exhale right. Inhale right. Close, switch, exhale. Inhale left. Close, switch, exhale. Continuing at that pace. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Holding on the top of the inhale. As you find a pattern, you can deepen the inhale, deepen the exhale. But the idea is to come to a point where the inhale and the exhale are the same length and the same volumes. This breath meditation or pranayama is about balance, balancing, centering. If the mind drifts, bring it back to the breath, back to the present. Each inhale, pulling up strong and tall. On each exhale, releasing everything that no longer serves you. Next time you exhale, release the hand. Inhale fully through both nostrils. Hold the breath. Breath retention. Pull up strong and tall. Hold the breath in. Feel grounded. When it becomes uncomfortable, exhale through both nostrils. Just check in to the presence. Check in where you're at physically, mentally, spiritually. Begin to warm up the spine, bring the hands onto the knees, cupping the knees. Begin Sufi breath, begin turning on the spine. Inhale fully as you come around the front. Exhale as the belly compresses. Inhale fully, exhale. Stretch in the hips, in the lower spine, the shoulders. Begin to bring the breath and the movement into unison. So you're always conscious of the breath and the movement working together. So as you come forward, breathing in as you go back, breathing out. Next time you come front center, reverse the direction, come around the opposite way. Perhaps going a little deeper, a little fuller, deeper breath. Coming to center, inhale, pull up strong and tall, squeeze the lower muscles, begin to bring that energy up the spine, hold the breath. As we exhale, round the back, stretch out the back and the shoulders. Inhale, bring the chest forward, exhale back, inhale forward, exhale back, spinal flex. Keep that breath focused. Feel the air coming through the nostrils. If you're stuffed up, you can breathe through slightly puckered lips. As we go through the practice today, for the most part, I'll set a medium type of pace. This is your practice, so do the speed at which you wish to do. If you want to make it a little more aerobic, but always remembering to have the breath and the movement in unison. Let the hands slide down to the shins. Continue the same movement Same breath. Bring the focus more into the lower back. We're just rocking back and forth on the sit bones. Once again, come to center. Inhale, hold the breath. Pull up strong and tall. Exhale, relax. Bring the arms up. Shake, shake, shake. Bring the hands onto the knees. Gentle. We're just going to continue to warm up the spine a bit before we move into the practice. So small circles to start. Watch for those kinks in the neck. We're going to drop the chin to the chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Let's begin some gentle neck rolls. Once again, bringing the breath into the movement. So we inhale as the head comes back. Exhale as it comes down and forward. As the neck warms up, again, at your own pace. Making the circles a little bigger as the neck loosens up. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Next time the chin comes to the chest, reverse the direction, continuing the opposite direction. Next time the chin comes to the chest, bring the head straight up. Inhale deeply, hold the breath, pull up strong and tall. Squeeze the lower muscles, bring the energy up the spine. Exhale. Right. Once again, the hands are on the knees. We're going to inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, let them drop. When the shoulders drop, forcefully force the air out of the nose. Every exhale, let go of the tension in the shoulders and the neck. Let go, let go, let go. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale. Alright, so to pick up the pace a little, we'll do breath of fire. So breath of fire is similar to the Kalabad, but it's more active. So we're going to basically pant like a dog through the nose. So if you haven't done this before, but when we breathe out, the belly pushes in and push the air out. And now we're going to close the mouth through the nose. If you do have a plugged up nose and it's hard to breathe through the nose, you can do it through puckered mouth. But most effective through the nostrils. Breathing through the nostrils. Now that's too fast. You can go a little slower. But again, that pace of the inhale and exhale, the same length and volume. And that would be too easy just to breathe. So we're going to bring the fingertips onto the pads. Point the thumbs out and the shoulders up. Relax the shoulders. Nice, tall, strong spine. Close the eyes. Roll them up to the Anjana chakra, third eye, and begin. The belly, fire. Activating the Manipura, third chakra, our will, our fire. Getting a little sleepy mid-afternoon, a little energy. Practice this for 3 minutes. Get your fire going. Get dizzy, you can stop and switch to a lighter breath. If you get lightheaded, keep going. You're just feeling more oxygen than you're used to, which is good. Dizzy, if you feel like you're nauseous or you're going to fall over, then slow it down or stop and do a regular breath pattern. If you're just feeling a little lightheaded and giddy, this is good. 30 seconds. Inhale, hold the breath. Bring the thumbs together to touch above the head. Open the fingers. Exhale. Bring the arms down. Hands on to the knees, palms up and open, eyes closed. Check in. Does that feel? Feel different? No judgment. Maybe you feel nothing. Maybe you feel something. Alright. Bring the legs out front. The knees are stretched. Bounce the feet, the knees. Wiggle the toes. Let's bring the legs out as wide as possible. And we want to try and rotate the hips to come sitting on the sit bones as much as possible. We're going to inhale up, nice straight spine. Twist the body, fold, touch where you can. Inhale up, twist, fold, touch where you can. It's not about how far you go down, but having the heart touch the knee, feeling the stretch down the back of the leg, the life nerve, from the back of the foot, toes pointed up to the sky. Feel the stretch. And that inhale, when you inhale, it floats you up. And when you come down, squeeze the air out. Let the compression of the fold squeeze all the air out. A lot of the time when we breathe, we only do half breaths. We're only half inhaling. We're half exhaling. We're not getting out all the carbon dioxide. We're not fully exhaling. We're not fully inhaling, getting the full benefit of the deep breath. This can cause fatigue, you get tired. Where we inhale, we fill the belly comes out. When we exhale, the belly comes in and squeezes the air out. As you go through your day today, and check in to see if you're breathing like that. If the legs are too wide yet, bring them in if it's too much of a stretch. Next time you come just up, inhale, stretch up, hold the breath, wiggle the fingers, exhale, put the arms down, bring the soles of the feet together, gently, not too close, gently bouncing, don't overstretch the groin area, but we want to give a nice little stretch into there. Straight spine, nice and tall. From here, again, watching not to overstretch the groin. Inhale up, little fold to start. Straight spine, so you're bending with a straight spine, not rounding the back. And the stretch is through the lower back here and in the groin. Inhale up, straight spine, hold the breath. Exhale. And get legs out. Shake. Drop the hips back and forth. We're going to come over into our hands and knees. Cat-cow. So, when you do cat-cow, I find a lot of times people can get kind of lazy. So let's stretch the hands out. We want the fingers spread out as wide as possible. The wrists are right underneath the shoulder. The knees are underneath the hips. We feel as much of the palm of the hand on the ground. And as we inhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, starting at the base of the spine, dropping the belly, vertebrae by vertebrae, inhaling, and the head comes up last. Open eyes, roll the eyes up to the top of the head with a nice eyeball stretch. And again, starting at the base, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling the spine, the chin comes down last. Look at the nose. Inhaling, the breath starts first. Roll the spine, head comes up. Roll the spine, exhale, squeeze all the air out. And at the bottom, when you come out, squeeze the air and hold it there. Hold the breath out for a moment. Fully exhale, fully get all of the toxins. Detoxification, get the breath all the way out. So nice, slow, and visualize, feel the vertebrae by vertebrae, a full stretch of the spine. The eyeballs into it, even stretch out the eyeballs. There's entire kriyas of eyeball exercises. Look at the sight. Pick up the pace if you wish, but keeping that focus, the vertebrae by vertebrae, the movement, the breath in unison. Or stay where you're at. Stay at the pace you're at. Next time you come up, inhale fully, roll the eyes up, hold the breath in. Roll the spine down as you exhale, chin to chest, look at the nose, hold the breath out. Squeeze all the air out. Hold it out until it becomes uncomfortable. And then inhale to a flat back. Exhale, push back into child's with the hands out front if it's available. You can spread the knees out. Or if you wish, you bring the hands back beside the feet. And fully relax. And take a moment of gratitude. Whenever our foreheads touch Mother Earth, take the moment for gratitude. It's the simple gratitude of being able to have a human existence. 1 in 10,000 lifetimes, it's sometimes said. The breath, focus back. And from here, I'm going to inhale, pushing up, roll the toes underneath, and push up into triangle, downward dog. Begin pedaling the feet back and forth, stretching out the calves, pushing the hips to the back wall. And then coming into stillness, holding the posture, pushing back towards the back wall, and breathing long and deep. Pushing the heels toward the ground. A way you can find a very deep and meditative posture, finding the right balance where there's no effort. It can be an active posture, it can also be a very passive posture. Walking or jumping the feet toward the hands, and then just hanging here again. Bring the chest toward the thighs, and stretch down the back of the legs, letting the breath flow. And then rolling the spine again, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling up. The chin will come up last. Pull the shoulders back. Hands turn out. Just taking a moment to stand in the mountain. Feeling grounded, feel the feet fully on the ground. Here we're going to do some forward bends. The focus is on using the core. Watch your lower back. We're going to inhale up. If you don't have lower back problems, a little arch. Full inhale. As we exhale, engage the core, stretch out, reach forward, 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 forward. And come to touch where you can, straight spine. Inhale up, engage the core, core workout. Little arch to the back. Fold forward. Make any adjustments you need to protect your back. Full deep inhales, full complete exhales as the belly compresses. last 30 seconds if you wish to do something more aerobic. Pick up the pace. But same focus on the core, not the lower back. Breath in unison. Next time you come up, inhale up. Bring the legs out a little wider. Stretch the arms out like a big star. Exhale, crisscross. Right hand, left foot. Inhale up, twist the body. Straight spine. Again, core workout. All when you're coming up, when you're going down, the core is fully engaged. Inhale up. Exhale, arms down. Again, into mountain, palms out. Feel connected. Focus back to the breath. Down onto the mat, back.
I got a lot of energy already.
All right. Okay, come down onto the back, nice straight spine. Now, you can have the hands face up, but if, again, lower back, support the lower back, place the hands a little underneath the buttocks. You're going to point the toes. We're going to inhale one leg all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale the opposite leg up. Exhale down. All the focus is on the core. Squeeze the core. Let the lower back do any of the work. Alright, next time the feet are both on the ground, your option is to bring both legs up, point to the sky, exhale down, slow and controlled. If it's too hard on the lower back, continue with the alternate legs. And the next time the legs come up, inhale, hold the legs up, point the toes, hold the breath. Exhale, and legs down. Hands float up, palms up. Big, deep belly breaths. One more core workout. This is called stretch pose. Look up front first. I'll show the full posture, and then we'll do it. So, you're going to bring the hands out. Shoulders come off the ground. Look at the toes. The palms are forward toward each other. Point the toes. Bring the legs up 6 or 8 inches off the ground. And remember that breath of fire, the panting breath that we did through the nose at the beginning? We're going to do that now. Okay? Well, like this. If it ever gets too much, you can make variations. Watch the back, engage the core. Seconds, 30 more seconds. You need to bring one leg down, one leg up if it gets too much, otherwise keep going. Almost there. 15 seconds. Inhale, hold the posture. Exhale, controlled release onto the back. Fully let go, fully relax. Just one last counter stretch to that. We're going to bring the feet flat on the floor, knees pointing to the sky. And we're going to basically do a reverse cat-cow. We're going to roll the spine vertebrae by vertebrae, raise the hips up. Be gentle with your neck. Roll the spine down, hip raises. Inhale up, exhale down. Roll the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And inhale up. Hold, stretch up. And control vertebrae by vertebrae. Roll the spine down. The feet slide out. Palms roll up to the sky. A little shake, a little sip of water if you wish, and prepare for Shavasana. And let's have a big, deep inhale. Open the mouth, let out a big sigh. Fully let go. Another big, deep inhale. Big sigh, let go. One more time. Inhale. Let go. Let go. Sink floor. And fully relaxing the body, starting at the toes. Relax the toes, relax the feet, relax the ankles, relax the legs, calves, the knees, the thighs. And relax the hips and the buttocks, the torso, the belly, and the chest. Relax the hands, the fingers and the wrists, the arms and the shoulders. Relax the neck, and the face, and the jaw. Fully relax. Remembering if the mind starts to drift, that's okay. Without judgment, bring it back. Fully relax. Fully and deeply be here present. Gently beginning to bring yourself back. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and wiggle the toes. And rotating the wrists and the ankles. On an inhale, stretch the arms above the head. A big deep inhale, big stretch, and a big sigh, exhale. And a few of those. Inhale, big exhale, stretch. And bringing the knees up and the feet flat on the ground. And let the knees fall to one side as the torso twists in the opposite direction. Nice cat stretch. And the knees fall to the opposite side as the torso twists the other way. And back and forth a few times at your own pace. To the back again, and bring in the feet up and rubbing the palms of the feet and the soles of the hands, the palms of the feet and the soles of the hands. Energizing the nervous system vigorously. And bring the knees into the chest, and if it's available, rock and roll back and forth. Give yourself a nice massage up and down, side to side. Bring yourself back up to sitting. Right. Do a little energizing prosperity meditation. It's the new year. We all have things we want to achieve. Works best if we have that work in unison with the universe. And when we talk about the vibration, so coming into vibrational frequency with the universe. So the word Har, H-A-R, is the creative aspect of the universe, the creative aspect of God, if you wish, whatever that energy is to you. And we're going to chant Har, Har, Har. So it's H-A-R, but it sounds like H-U-D. And the tip of the tongue on the D hits the palate. And when I hit that, where the soft palate and the hard palate meet. Hut, hut, hut. And like that breath we did before on hut, the diaphragm comes in and up. Hut, 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 hut. And on top of that, we're going to take the hands like this and go hut, 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 hut. Gotta get really fancy on each time the thumbs go like this, the opposite way. But we're trying to hit that soft part of the hand right here. And like acupuncture, these are all acupressure points. Right? So all of this is about activating the third chakra, the Manipura chakra, our willpower, but more not mental will, but body will, but soulful will. Okay? So there's a lot going on. I like these type of meditations because when somebody comes to meditation at first and you're like, just sit there and don't think about anything, that's really hard. So this way we have things for the body, the parts of the brain that like to have something to do, the monkey mind, keeping active. So this gives it something to do. So sitting up straight and tall. I'll try this. I'll do. And go. Hug. 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 Hug, 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 Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Squeeze the lower muscles. Bring the energy up the spine. Hold the breath. Squeeze. Exhale. Inhale again. Bring the arms up above the head. Shake the arms. Keep shaking. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Float the arms down. Palms up. Relax. And breathe deeply. Deep belly breaths. Rub the palms together in the heart center. To close today, we'll chant Om 3 times, vibrating. Bring the sound up to the Anjana chakra, vibrate the forehead. From deep below, bring the energy up when you chant and vibrate. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. And inhale to chant. Inhale deeply, hold the breath.